I think I'm just going to keep on practicing until I feel comfortable, which probably shouldn't take too long. But I feel like this is one of those situations where you just gotta get to know the cards, you know. And I think I might be in my head a little bit because there isn't visually that much to go on. Like the fly, for example. It's a giant winged beast. They pretty much use it to give her the ability to fly at any given point in time. It was one of the first captures early on. But eventually, when she was transforming it, she had to ask it to express a different way. Originally, the staff would get wings. But at one point, she needed to use the sword, and the staff is what turned into the sword, too. So, by needing to use both fly and the sword at the same time, the wings had to come out a different way. And that's when she got wings from her back, like an angel. And it was a big moment. But the fly is, I'm getting almost the energy of the blue jay, where it's kind of rise above it all kind of energy. As you ascend, you gain your wings. The watery, it's very like siren energy. Water spirit. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the reading here. We're getting a little bit of conflict, though. Let's get some context. What's the conflict about? I'm becoming a better person. The word. Okay, I'm sensing that this potential water sign caused some kind of conflict recently. Some kind of issue or situation where they said something they didn't mean. Spiritual awakening, shift or be shifted. This may have been one of those situations where somebody just speaks before they think something out. And there's a lot of people out there, myself included, sometimes when you speak without thinking, that's spirit expressing through you. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you're just jumping the gun and being a dick. But on occasion, those instinctual reactions can be guidance from spirit. But whatever this reaction was, it created a conflict when maybe the person was trying to be sweet. In the show, the sweet card was never a super aggressive card, but when they were doing like some kind of baking class, everything became too sweet. Everything in the room was super vibrant and candy-like Candyland kitchen kind of situation. And every cake was ruined because it was just too sweet. And this... Oh, I'm getting the kind of energy where somebody just like compliments way too fucking much. And the other person can't take it seriously because... Not because they don't know how to receive compliments, but because it sounds disingenuous. And we're getting blue butterfly imagery again here. Wheel of Fortune. So, this person, this water sign, created a rift because what they were expressing may have come out as disingenuous or love bombing or something like that, when in reality, Ten of Cups, Five of Cups energy here. Can you show me the person that did this, Spirit? this was something that they had to learn from. Not like it's bad to compliment people, but like maybe it's like choose your words carefully kind of deal. Me personally, I express love in different ways. For example, like I'm better at showing love through the eyes, through music, through acts of service. But I don't do a whole lot of complimenting. I'm not really the guy that will tell you how beautiful you are 15 times a day. And offer that reassurance automatically. It's not that I don't compliment. It's that when I compliment you on your beauty, it's because you struck me. I won't say anything about it until that magical moment when you walk into the room and I'm just stunned. And then I have to stammer and tell you how beautiful you are because it's fucking true. But I'm never going to be that guy that comes in and says, "You look really nice today." I mean, I guess I do that sometimes. Some people. But I'm less the complimenter and more the guy that'll leave roses at the bottom of the stairs. I prefer to let synchronicities. I prefer to let spirit do the talking. And I think, especially when you use music as a primary form of that kind of expression, it leaves a lot up to interpretation. And people kind of see what they want to see, don't they? If I show you a feeling, and how you receive it feels intense. Is it because you wanted it to feel intense? Or you wanted me to mean it in an intense kind of way? Because I don't really like to use words. Feelings kind of are intense. No matter what, right? Without expectations, without too much thought, without clear definitions, just understanding somebody's feeling by itself, without verbal context from them, it's raw. But I think that it highlights a truth that a lot of people don't get. And when you can share those feelings with a look, with a touch, with a song, it feels so much more important to me than just a shallow compliment. I would so much rather know what song you think about when you look at me, rather than have you come up to me and be like, "Hey, handsome." Handsome doesn't mean anything. Sword. And in the anime, this is the sword that can cut through anything, but in tarot, this is the Ace of Swords. This is Excalibur. This is breakthrough. So maybe this was all about just speaking our truth on it.